So let's see now what young Clayton Kershaw will do. He had said before the game he's always nervous before he pitches, and I'm sure he's really fighting the butterflies right now. And the 1-2 pitch, Kershaw's fastball got him swinging. And down below us, we watch his mom jumping up and down, applauding. There she is, gray-haired lady in the black sweater trimmed in white. Other members of the family, although Clayton is an only child. Fastball that just exploded up around the letters. And once again, we watch his mom jump in the air, and good for her. They take the ball and send it over to the Dodger dugout to commemorate his first big league strikeout, and the crowd applauds again. The winning pitcher, his first big league victory, Clayton Kershaw. That would make him the player of the game. He allowed 4 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and no runs. On the mound for the Dodgers, trying to get them off on the right foot tonight, the 23-year-old left-hander Clayton Kershaw. The pitch is swung on and missed, and down goes Casper. So the pitch to Ordonez is taken on the corner, strike 3 called, and swings and misses, and down he goes. So Kershaw now has struck out 3 in a row. He swings, doesn't get it, slings the bat away. Kershaw now has struck out 4 of the 6 men he has faced. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and down goes Penny. Really fooled on that pitch. So he becomes strikeout victim number 6. Down he goes. He becomes strikeout number 7. And Cabrera strikes out a second time, goes 0 for 3. Kershaw has now struck out 8. Ground ball into right field. 1 run scores. Navarro will score behind Loney. The Dodgers lead 4-0, and Clayton Kershaw continues his phenomenal hitting. And the Dodgers now have a comfortable 4-0 lead. Interesting note about Clayton Kershaw leading 4-0. His earned run average is 3.04. With that base hit to right field, his batting average is 3.03. And he has turned in a gem for 8 innings, a 2-hitter. Got him. So down goes Santiago. He becomes the 9th strikeout. And down he goes. 10 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw. Tigers, remember, had only been shut out twice all year. And there it is. Strikeout number 11. He strikes out the side. Talk about put a ribbon on the package. A tremendous performance by a great young pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, his 3rd shutout. He made 112 pitches while striking out 11. And on the mound for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, the best they have. Kershaw, this will be his 3rd opening day assignment. Clayton out of his stretch, a look back at Sandoval. Curveball got him looking. Kershaw working quickly, comes right back. Overhand curveball to strike him out. The same pitch that nailed Posey in the 1st inning. Slow curveball got him looking. So he gave him the whole score of off-speed pitches, and Scutaro looks back at Kershaw as he walks away. Tried to time that breaking ball, and down he goes. And down he goes. So Kershaw picks up his 6th strikeout. Take another look at it. Do I hear 7? So here we are, bottom of the 8th inning, and Kershaw followed by Crawford and Ellis. And a high fly ball to center. Pagan going back. It's over his head. It's over the fence. Clayton Kershaw has just hit his first major league home run and knocked Los Angeles on its ear. But what a dramatic, electrifying moment as Clayton Kershaw got a fastball, hit it dead center, and Pagan just ran out of real estate. Slow curveball, hit even slower. Cruz gloves, throws, gets him. So the Dodgers begin the year on a high note. knocking off the champion Giants 4-0. The 3-2 pitch swung on and missed, and there it is. The ball is rolled over to the Dodger dugout. 1,000 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw, the 13th Dodger and second youngest to Fernando. And it's a good one, who became 1,000, Yonder Alonso. He gets another ovation as he walks to the mound. We have time. We're going to stay here and show you his strikeout on Dickerson, his strikeout on the catcher, Rosario. And he'll work his way through LeMahieu, who he got twice. He got everybody except Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki was 0 for 3. Rutledge was 0 for 2, but he struck out. So only Troy Tulowitzki failed to go down on strike. Curveball, fastball, change, everything worked. Slider as well. And so now here he is. I mean, Clayton's a bright young man. He's well aware of Sandy Koufax, and he is certainly compared to the great left-hander. He saw Josh Beckett pitch his no-hitter in Philadelphia. On the scoreboard, it's very obvious if you were sitting in the Dodger dugout, you'll look out and there it is. No runs, no hits. So now it's his moment.
Here comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3 and a no-hitter on the 15th strikeout of the game. Clayton Kershaw about to be mobbed by his teammates. The Dodgers win 8-0. The greatness of Clayton Kershaw shown off yet again. Another sparkling chapter in the career of Clayton Edward Kershaw.
Got him. 11 strikeouts on a night where you thought, well, he isn't quite himself. How good can you be? MVP.
No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Upton. And with that, 300 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw, the major league leader. First time he is in the 300 strikeout club.
While we're in the city of monuments, something monumental happened. Yeah, Clayton Kershaw just threw 110 pitches 2 days ago. He's in the bullpen now, guys, and he's got his spikes on.
He ain't throwing. He's serious. That's your $200 million horse, and he's getting ready.
First and second with 1 out. And here comes Dave Roberts. He's pointing to the bullpen, and they're going to their ace. Clayton Kershaw, 48 hours ago, threw 110 pitches, struck out 11, walked 2, and he's making his first relief appearance since the NLCS back in 2009. Kershaw on 1-0 to Murphy. And he pops it up. Infield fly rule. Culberson on the right side's got it. 2 out on 1-2. The pitch to Defoe. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dropped by Ruiz. Throws to first. And the Dodgers are going to Chicago as Clayton Kershaw, in his first relief appearance in 7 years, records the save.
Next week, next year, 20 years from now, this will be remembered as the Clayton Kershaw game. The heart of a champion, Clayton Kershaw. 1 day of rest after throwing 110 pitches. Comes out of the bullpen to close the game. Amazing.
Kershaw to VR. And that is the 2000th strikeout for Clayton Kershaw. In 1,838 innings, Clayton Kershaw with 2,000 strikeouts.
He has now thrown almost 29,000 pitches and faced about 7,200 batters, and 2,000 of them have gone down with a K.
Kershaw's 0-2. He strikes him out and passes Sandy Koufax, alone in third in the Dodger all-time list.
I have a feeling he's going to end up on top in almost every category as far as the Dodgers and all time, not just strikeouts.
And they have announced it on the video board here that he's moved past Koufax in a well-deserved round of applause. Got him to chase the slider, strike 3, and Clayton Kershaw stands alone in second place in the Dodger all-time list for strikeouts, 2,487, passing Don Drysdale.
He tied Don Drysdale with a curveball. He passes him with a slider. I hope they keep that ball.
Kershaw getting the sign from Austin Barnes. No balls, 2 strikes to Nick Ahmed. Kershaw said, here's the pitch. Curveball swung on and missed, strike 3. And with that, Clayton Kershaw, 2,500 career strikeouts. And wouldn't you know it, he brought Uncle Charlie to the party.
And Austin Barnes knew immediately. That was number 2,500. It's a special one. Christy Matthews and A.J. Burnett are in front of Clayton Kershaw. So Barnes was the one that tossed the ball out. He knew exactly what milestone that was.
I don't think anybody was more excited that the Dodgers got past the Atlanta Braves and Clayton Kershaw. He got a loss in that NLCS, and now he gets another crack at a World Series start.
2 on and a 2-2 count. Pitch in the dirt. Renfroe tried to check his swing and went around. He's been struck out.
1-2 pitch. There is another strikeout. Second of the night. And a good low delivery from Kershaw. 2 out.
The 1-2. Zunino strikes out swinging. Third strikeout for Kershaw, who's now retired 6 Rays in a row.
1-2 pitch. Another strikeout. 4 on the night.
Now the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 on a slider. Kershaw's 5th strikeout of the game.
Another strikeout for Kershaw, and he has done exactly what you thought he might after getting out of that 2-on-1 out jam in the first. Settled in. Nobody has reached since. He is just in a groove. 7 strikeouts. Uh-oh. He passed you, John. There it is.
Now the 2-2 to Zunino. He strikes out swinging on a slider. That ends the inning. 8 strikeouts for Kershaw. Especially imperative in this game. Both bullpens have been working to the max there. The longer the starters can stay in. And in that case, it's up to Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers.
Breaking ball, strikes him out looking. Strikeout number 1 on the night for Kershaw, 2 out. 2-2. Right down the middle, struck him out. Second strikeout for Kershaw. A strikeout, throw down to second, and Arozarena is tagged out. What a play by Taylor. Arozarena saying he got around the tag, and no challenge. It is a strikeout, throw out, struck him out. And strikeout number 4 for Kershaw, none bigger than that. Here's the runner coming to the plate, and tagged out, and the inning is Margot. With his big set move, Kershaw stepped off so he didn't balk, and that's close. But no review. So the Rays, and there's the tag, the Rays had first and third, nobody out, and do not score. Here's a 1-2 pitch. A strikeout. That's the 5th of the night for Kershaw.
And Kershaw is now the all-time strikeout leader in postseason play. That was 206.
1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the 5th inning, and 6 on the night for the veteran left-hander. And now Lau, 2 pitches and 2 out. Crowd is groaning here as Roberts came out, and that's it. He threw 2 pitches here in the 6th. Dodger fans don't want to see Kershaw come out. Manuel Margot is coming up. And now the Dodger fans change and applaud Kershaw for the effort here tonight.
He strikes out Olsen, one of the top hitters in the National League so far this year. Payoff. Fouled into the glove, strike 3. Second strikeout for Kershaw. 2-2. Curve, did he go? He did. Bookend K's on a 1-2-3 second. 4th strikeout for Kershaw. Swanson swings at a slider that bounces. 34-year-old fires 2-2 and strikes him out with a good slider. His fifth, one gone. Fires a 2-2 pitch and strikes out Arcia, number 6. 2-2, his 7th strikeout. Braves get on the board, but Kershaw keeps on rolling. On the ground is short. There's Trey Turner. There's a 7th consecutive win. And the 100th win for Clayton Kershaw at Dodger Stadium. We've been here before, haven't we? Kershaw's 0-2 pitch. Clayton Kershaw, the Dodgers strikeout king. 2,697.
Going back to the late 1880s, no one has struck out more hitters than Clayton Kershaw. He's tipping his cap. He realizes what's going on, and so does this crowd of better than 50,000. 2,697. More than any other Dodger pitcher in history. More than Sutton, Drysdale, Koufax, Vance.
And we get a chance to witness history, class, greatness here at historic Dodger Stadium. Congratulations.
Clayton, you've accomplished so much in your career. This is your first All-Star start, and it's in your home park. What does this moment mean to you and to your family?
It's special. It's really special. I got some good juices going right now, and hopefully I can make this first inning quick and get out of here, but this is pretty special.
Well, you look at the numbers, and it's pretty special what he's able to do. And look, like I said, as he's gotten older, he doesn't throw as hard, but he's pitching as good as he ever has. And this has got to be an incredible rush here at home. He knows it's only going to be one inning, but still, come on, this is perfect timing.
Yeah, Kershaw says he's got the juices flowing. Ohtani aboard with a leadoff hit. Kershaw to Judge. After a toss over, he picked him off. Kershaw erases Ohtani.
Well, like I said, he hadn't got a hit. I don't know if he's walked off of Kershaw, so it may be the first time he's ever seen that move, and it was a good one.
Shohei's over there saying, you're not supposed to throw over an all-star game. Let me get my lead. And now Kershaw comes back home, and Judge strikes out swinging on a filthy slider from Kershaw. 2 gone. Here comes Kershaw. Ground ball to short. Trey Turner goes the short way and ends the inning. Scoreless first inning for Clayton Kershaw.
It was great, man. It was. I tried to take it all in there for a minute right before, and just, I mean, it's just so cool. You look around Dodger Stadium, All-Star game, and it was just awesome.
Clayton Kershaw, 35 years young. So much accomplished already in his Major League career, his Hall of Fame career. And tonight he has a chance to earn his 200th Major League win.
Or Uncle Charlie.
A strikeout for Kershaw. Strike 3 swinging. Back-to-back Ks for Kershaw.
The 0-2 to Alonso. Swung on and missed strike 3. Kershaw comes back and strikes out the side.
Same fate here in the 4th.
Now the 1-2. Swung on and missed strike 3 on a curveball in the dirt.
Nice pitch from Clayton Kershaw to strike out Nito. Here's the 3-2 from Kershaw. Strike 3 swinging. Kershaw had enough of him. Another strikeout for Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw with his 9th of the night. And a roar to end his evening.
Kershaw screams in satisfaction. He has struck out the side.
Pete Alonso on the first pitch from Gratterall, skied into the air. Hayward calls everybody off. The Dodgers have their first shutout of the season, and Kershaw has win 200.
It's a night to remember, and those 200 wins are pretty special.
Though tonight could be different, Clayton Kershaw doing everything in his power to make sure nothing is different.
He has a regimen. He follows it specifically, maniacally, and it has worked. From the dry work yesterday to watching the game to understanding what would be tonight, he's ready.
Strike three. Public enemy number one, strikeout number one. 2 to go.
On a curveball, and a good one. Punch out here might keep him in the game.
It's exactly what Dodger Stadium wants. Strike three, swinging. One more to go.
Better than 50,000 on their feet at Dodger Stadium. 1-2 pitch. Strike three called. There it is. He got him with a slider. Strikeout number 3,000 for Clayton Kershaw. History at Dodger Stadium. They will stop the game. Kershaw doffing his cap to the crowd. This adoring crowd here at Dodger Stadium. As Clayton Kershaw enters the 3,000 club, just the 20th member and only the 4th left-hander in the history of the game with 3,000 strikeouts, every one of them coming in a Dodger uniform. Hugs from his teammates out in front of the dugout as Clayton Kershaw hugs his manager who left him in the ball game, and he gets number 3,000. Clayton Kershaw has cemented his legacy as one of the all-time great pitchers in the history of this game. Incredible to see. Clayton Kershaw, a lifetime Dodger. 3,000 strikeouts.
The 20th pitcher in baseball history. The 4th left-handed pitcher, but only the 3rd to record 3,000 career strikeouts with one team. Clayton Edward Kershaw.
This is pretty much the last box that he needed to check. They're asking for a curtain call here at Dodger Stadium. I don't know if Clayton is going to go see Max or he's going to come back out to the crowd.
The staff pours out of the clubhouse and the offices to share the celebration.
Clayton Kershaw takes the mound, and he's received by a sold-out stadium. Well, for Kershaw, the lone member of the Dodgers, his teammates said, nope, this is your night. They have yet to take the field. Now Kershaw looks over to the third base dugout and says, come on, guys, we got a ball game to play. Kershaw waves to the crowd.
What a moment here at Dodger Stadium tonight that was just kind of thrust onto everyone. Yesterday, Kershaw announcing that he would retire at the end of this season, which made tonight, with the backdrop of the Giants playing the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium, a momentous occasion to see this man on this mound.
There's a swing and a miss. Adames is out, first strikeout of the night for Kershaw. It comes on a slider.
And there's the breaking ball for strike three. No balls, 2 strikes to count. As Bailey takes strike three. Public enemy number 1 has been prime here tonight. Tonight, September 19th, 2025. Kershaw still a Dodger on the mound at Dodger Stadium. And he strikes out Rafael Devers. 18 years worth of memories in Dodger blue. And Clayton Kershaw has hugs for everyone around him and everyone in this ballpark as he simply says thank you to Dodger Stadium.
Here comes Clayton Kershaw out to make the final regular season start of his career. He winds and sends the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and Garver is out on strikes. Kershaw gets him with a slider. 1-2 pitch. Raley swings and he strikes out. That Cooperstown curveball of Clayton Kershaw gets it done, and that is strikeout number 2.
That's 3. 3 strikeouts and 3 scoreless for Clayton Kershaw.
As Clayton put on the Dodger uniform. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him at the knees with a slider. It grazed the outside corner.
Got him swinging and flailing. He needs one more. And he's got it on public enemy number 1.
Three-two, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Struck him out with a slider. 7 strikeouts. Boy, what a day for Kershaw.
Yep.
And now,
and here it comes.
Freddie Freeman is coming out of the dugout, and he is going to take Kershaw out of the game. Freddie's clapping. People realizing what's happening. There's a hug on the mound right now between Freeman and Kershaw. Folks all over this ballpark on their feet. Not a soul is sitting as Kershaw gets hugs from all of his teammates individually. And another one for Freeman as Freeman was given the honor today of taking out Clayton Kershaw. Listen to him here in Seattle. Kershaw doffing his cap. He's taking his right hand, putting it to his heart, blowing a kiss to his family. He meets Dave Roberts on the warning track. They hug. Oh, an emotional moment for Kershaw, the Kershaw family, and the Dodger family, as Clayton Kershaw has left his final regular season start.
And with the bases loaded in the 12th inning of a World Series game, Clayton Kershaw comes out of the Dodger bullpen. 5-5 game, top of the 12th, bases loaded with 2 outs. And the future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw, who has announced that this will be his last season. And this, the 496th game of Clayton Kershaw's Hall of Fame career, the first one where he'll pitch in extra innings. And in this amazing ball game, this epic setting, Clayton Kershaw ensures that, like Sandy Koufax, he will finish his career in the World Series. What will the last page say? Kershaw tries one more time. Bouncing ball to second. Edman hurries. Over to first in time. Tommy Edman. Another play on defense. And Clayton Kershaw like he's never done before. A mix of excitement and relief for Clayton Kershaw and everybody wearing Dodger blue inside this building. He's done something tonight he's never done. How do you think his wife Ellen feels right here? Come on, Tommy, she said. And his son Charlie jumping around with mom. Dave Roberts' wife Tricia gives Ellen the hug. Clayton Kershaw has likely thrown the last pitch of his Hall of Fame career. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Bats to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles. Kershaw living his best life. His career ends in a championship. His final game pitching is in the World Series.
Oh, man, it was – I had no idea the game ended. I had no idea we had 1 out. So I turn around and see the double play, and I think there's 2 outs and the run scores, and it's tie game. So we got to start it, and nope. And then Bardo, our bullpen guy, coach, tells me the game's over, we win, and I didn't believe him. It was It's crazy, man. I don't have words. I really don't. It's just the most unbelievable feeling ever to win another one with these group.
But you have such great group. It has to make it tougher to walk away when you see the guys right here in the middle of their prime going after and they want another one next year.
Not at all, dude. Not at all. This is the perfect way. I couldn't script this any better. I am so happy that this was my last game I will ever play. I am so happy. I am so happy that I don't have to try to get people out throwing 88 miles an hour anymore. I am so happy. It's an absolute honor to be in this clubhouse with you guys. I love every single one of you. I can't imagine a better way to go out than to pop bottles with this group of guys. Yeah!
One more time. We have a chance to show this man what he's meant to us, the city, this franchise, to baseball. One more time. Number 22, left-hander, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, man. I told Freddie I'm going to try not to cry today. But I don't know if that's going to work. I'll try not to make it weird. Thank you. Thank you for 18 years. Thank you for showing up and watching us play for the last 18 years. Thank you for being here for me and my family and supporting us. And thank you for all you guys. Thank you, my teammates. You guys are the best in the world. You guys are the best team in the world. And you've been the best team in the world for as long as I remember. You know, last year, I said I was a Dodger for life. And today, that's true. And today, I get to say that I'm a champion for life. And that's never going away. Oh, hey guys. So thank you for this moment. Thank you to my teammates for this moment. Thank you to this organization for this moment right here. I will remember it for the rest of my life. And thank you to these five right here who have grown up and been here for it all. Hey, we love you so much. I'm so thankful for all of you. And I know they're going to get one more next year, and I'm going to watch just like all you.